welcome to day 8 of the 6-month Life Transformation Chronicle with me, David Boucher. Hope you had a great weekend and that you are back into the swing of things this week. I certainly am. My wife has gone back to work. She's a teacher, and it's now just me and my 2 dogs, who you may or may not see come in here one of these days, but it's quiet and it's definitely back to the grind for me. Before we go on, as usual, just want to see how the baby steps are going. Again, if you started to make some really good progress, and perhaps even more than you thought you would when you took your first baby step, let us know in the comments. I think the more people can tell each other that they're making it, and that every time they sit down, it's really not that much effort, but it's building to something greater, I think that'll go a long way towards encouraging everyone. So please do share your experiences in the comment section. So today, I wanted to talk about how people spend their time. So these are going to be very U.S. specific things, but if you're watching, anywhere else around the world, I'm sure there's similar events. So we just had the Golden Globes happen yesterday, so it's a big entertainment-related award show, and there are the college football national championships today, and that is American football, and yes, it is university teams playing against each other, but in a setting that looks like professional sports. So it's extremely American. But again, substitute any soccer match, and you'll get the idea. And years ago, I just stopped caring. So my Facebook feed this morning is filled with people discussing what happened at the Globes yesterday. And to be fair, there were some very important issues being talked about. So I can understand the social context, but even generally, after every award show, people are talking about this performance or who did what to whom. And same with the sports games, what happened, what the final score was. But the thing is that the day after, so call it, in fact, even midday after the event happens, it's old news and something else has happened. So I feel like these are things that they're temporarily distracting, and more importantly, they're temporarily distracting you from reaching whatever goal it is you want. And I say that because these things are all very empty, right? So you can sit in front of them and fine, it's fun, you join the crowd, but then you're not really getting anything out of it. And in fact, all you're doing is giving your time away to enrich someone else, right? And that just doesn't sit well with me. So there are plenty of things I could think of that entertain me, that will somehow help me build myself rather than build someone else. So I mention guitar all the time. I'd much rather spend 3 hours playing guitar than watching a sports game. I would much rather spend 3 hours with my wife than watching an award show. So it's not to say that you can't enjoy these things, and it's not a judgment on people who do, but I do think that if you're constantly looking for that kind of next just entertainment moment, you're missing out, because I think that it connotes a certain comfort to be able to watch these things, right? So I'm hustling like mad. I was working yesterday. I didn't have time for an award show, right? But if you're sort of in this routine of get up, go to work, my paycheck's coming in, I can watch an award show, it definitely pulls you into this treadmill that I very actively tried to get off when I left the corporate world to do my own thing. I think that fine, I'll watch a game if it's on at a bar I'm at, or if I'm at a friend's house, but I've got a lot of very important things that for me just take precedence over something that is going to be gone the next day. So if that's you, then yeah, please keep enjoying your sports, keep enjoying your award shows. But I think that the baby step there, if we're talking in terms of gradual changes towards actions, it's just recognizing the sheer amount of time it's taking from you. So I didn't totally go cold turkey on all this stuff. It was just this gradual realization that, wow, I'm giving up my entire Sunday to watch a sports game, or I'm even giving up my entire Thursday and Monday because we have football on pretty much all week here. And so gradually I realized, wow, I'm spending a lot of time. I also realized, wow, there's a lot of things I want to get done and need to get done to get to this next stage of my life. And so I just, that took precedence over the other stuff. So just a quick note to say today, keep working, keep grinding, and be aware of how you spend your time, right? And especially be aware of how you spend your time if it's just being given away to better someone else's life rather than yours. So on that note, take a baby step. Again, keep taking those baby steps. I'd love to hear what you're accomplishing. Please do, share your future video topics in the comment section. Like and share these videos if you like them, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow for day 9. See you soon.